What's happening, guys? So Nate back here, and into this video we're going to talk about why you cannot scale your Facebook ads. Coming up right now. What's up, guys? So I see a lot of people in my Facebook group. If you don't already part of it, definitely click the link in the description. Join the Facebook group, join the community of WC fulfillment sellers. If you don't know already, I got a Shopify app. We got wallet cases, watches, and future products coming. Definitely check that out. But a lot of people have asked the same question, and that is, you know what? I got something selling. I'm making a couple sales. But here's what's happening. I make 2 or 3 sales across the first 2 or 3 days on my ads, brand new campaign, and I want to increase the budgets. I want to raise and start scaling those winners, right? So I wanna make this very clear for you that you can make sales very easily with my products. The wallet cases sell extremely well. They will convert with almost any design. That does not necessarily make them a winner. You can make a few sales, and here's what's happening. Facebook is going out and finding the most targeted people that you are saying in your audience selection, hey, this is a husky dog. I want to target this husky dog fan page. So and you have your pixel set up to purchase. And so Facebook is going and into the audience that first day and is finding the most specific, most likely to buy your product in that first 1 to 2 days. Then what happens after you reach that initial audience? Facebook did its job. It's finding you the most likely right away. What happens after that is your campaign data and your pixel data take over, and if that information, if your pixel is not strong enough, if your pixel's brand spanking new and they only got a couple sales on it, and you have no other history, or you have a past history that's not related, right? You reuse the pixel, now you're trying to retrain it, that's gonna be exponentially harder to scale your campaign right away. So basically what happens is, if it's not a super winner product to me, right, is that first day it's making at least 4 or 5 sales. On day 1, it's getting on a 1200 by 1200 photo post. In the USA, it's getting cost per link clicks under 30 cents, okay? That's a super winner, under 30 cents. Actually, that's probably just a normal winner. A super winner is like 10 cent cost per link clicks on a 1200 by 1200 photo post in the United States is a super winner, okay? And then, so let's just say you have a normal winner and you're getting under 50 cents, probably under 30 cents, and you're making a couple sales on that first day. You have to, be able to have some data that's gonna allow you to scale if you want to scale. If you don't only have those 2 purchases and that's all you have, it's not a good idea to scale your campaigns from $5 to $10 or $5 to $15, like I tell you in the course. If you haven't already know, there's a Facebook course, free course that I give away, a playlist on this channel. Also inside my Shopify app, I link out to it. So it says free training inside the app. You can check that out. That training, I should put a caveat, that training is really good for when you have some data on your pixel and it's being trained, or it's already sort of trained, right? But if you're brand spanking new, you gotta take everything exponentially slower, because you can't just scale up a brand new pixel. It's gonna die out. That's what's a lot of times is happening to your guys' winners, which you scale from $5 to $15 on the budget and boom, it just dies. Why does it die? It's because Facebook, it's a brand new pixel. It's like, oh my God, what am I gonna do with all this new budget? It doesn't know what it's gonna do. So it's gonna go try to spend that $15 across the audience, but it doesn't know who it's targeting yet, because it's using your pixel data now after the first day or so, right? It's using yours. Like before, in that first day, Facebook is saying, here's where we think the people are. Well, Facebook's pixel, right? Facebook's optimization, that first day is based on the Facebook overall knowledge, not just your pixel, okay? And then that after the first day, it's going to, basically it's going to your pixel and your data. And so it always is gonna start with the best people first on that first day. And then it's gonna be on your pixel data in order to know who to sell it to. So if you have no data, your campaign, you try to scale it, is going to die out. So what you need to do, instead of trying to jump from $5 to $15 or $5 to $10 on a budget after you got 2 or 3 sales, if your pixel's brand spanking new, leave it at $5. Leave it and let it sit for another, 10 days or something. Get at least 10 sales on your one ad set. If we have 2 ad sets selling, let both of them try to get 10 sales each. And then once it has at least 10 sales on an ad set, then you can probably increase, and that's because your pixel is new, it has no information. So once you hit 10 sales, then it's probably got enough data that you can risk increasing the budget without throwing it off its axis. Because if you raise it from 5 to 15, but it doesn't have any data to really go off of, it's gonna die out. It's just guaranteed to die out. And so what you wanna do is you wanna just let it sit at $5 for a longer period of time. Let it slowly get more sales, try to get 10 sales on a single ad set, and then you can increase the budget on that ad set and still take it slow. Take it from $5 to $7, and then 7 to 10, and then 10 to 15. Take it incrementally slower if it's a brand new pixel. The last thing you want to do is throw it off a whack, and then you can't get those campaigns or those ad sets back to the way they kind of started. You're like, hey, I made 3 sales, 4 sales, and now I threw it out of whack, and you can't get it back. It's very hard to get an ad set that was kind of working before back on track. It just doesn't happen. Facebook is whack that way and just doesn't work. So what you want to do is just take things slower when you have a brand new pixel. That is the message of this video. I just want to make that clear. It's exponentially hard to get your pixel primed when it's brand new, and this is how you can do that a little bit easier if you just follow this solution of, hey, just let it sell at $5 a day and try to build up 10 sales on an ad set. Then you can start to scale a little bit, and they'll actually be able to scale and not die out. Nobody likes that. I don't like that. I know you don't like that. You're just getting started. You're making a couple sales, and now you want to scale to the moon, and you're actually, by trying to scale, you're killing yourself, or you're hurting yourself on your potential, and then you got to start over. So don't do that. Let it slow, take a step back, let it sit for a couple more days. Get 10 sales on that ad set and then work on it. That's gonna help you tremendously to get the ball rolling a little bit faster, even though it seems like you have to slow down. Okay guys, so that's the end of this video. If you like more tips and tricks and tips about Shopify, print on demand, and running online e-com stores, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you on the next video.